Good morning. I am going to do a general love reading for those of you born under the sign of Scorpio. As I was pre-shuffling for Scorpio, I already received one card that flew out, so that has already been placed here. So what can those of you born under the sign of Scorpio expect to be happening for the rest of the month of May? What can people born under the sign of Scorpio expect to be happening over the month of May? Oof. Scorpio just has so many things wants to be said. All my cards feel like they just want to fly right on out. Okay, so it seems there's a lot of information, Scorpio. There might be some things that you just are keeping to yourself, things that you're maybe finding out. Definitely things that you may prefer not to let anyone else know or want anyone else to know about just yet. You're finding it a little bit hard as well to balance something out. You're trying really, really hard. You're trying to figure things out. But for right now, you're keeping something secret. Okay, you're keeping something to yourself. This is not something you're quite prepared just yet to bring out into the open for everyone else to know about. I do see that it will be something that means a great deal to you. This may be something to do with maybe you're planning on walking away from a situation or from someone. I do see that as working out, as possibly being the best thing for you to do. So yeah, it looks like a leap of faith is what you're looking to try to do. It is something that you're taking your sweet time about. Okay, you're definitely not in a great big hurry. You are weighing out your options. There are some delays for you. There may be some things that you haven't set in place right. All your ducks are not in a row yet, but you're working on it. Okay, and I'm seeing that you're really ready. You're ready for this brand new experience. Maybe there's somebody brand new that you're trying to make a relationship with, that you're trying to move towards. Maybe it's a new job that you're trying to leave your old one behind and start a whole brand new one, but you're just not quite ready to let everyone in on whatever this is. Okay, but it's definitely going to require you to take a leap of faith, and it's like you're ready and you're excited about it, and your mind is more towards, I'm going to do this, more than what it is that you're not. You know what I mean? You're kind of in that place right now where you've kind of weighed everything out, and right now you're just kind of trying to figure out what your next steps are going to be. Excuse me. Okay, so that you're being very sneaky about it. You're being very, very sneaky. You're trying to keep all of this under wraps, Scorpio. Okay, so this as I said, this was going to be a love reading. It is a general reading. So yeah, I mean, this could definitely be you're planning on getting with someone else. Maybe you're planning on leaving. Maybe there's a third party situation that you're just like, I'm gonna, you know, pick someone else. I've already decided on someone else kind of deal, Scorpio. Let's see. Let me pull from my Gia cards. Let's clarify this reading for Scorpio. Scorpio. What can those born under the sign of Scorpio expect to be happening in the month of May? Okay. So yeah, there's some stuff that you are definitely holding in, but you're right there. You're like already ready to release that. You need to release that. Whatever this situation is, whatever this information is, you're needing so badly to bring that out. Those secrets, those things that you're keeping to yourself, they're going to come out eventually. So you need to be the one in control of when and how, rather than letting this person find out on their own. Are there any other messages for those born under the sign of Scorpio to clarify this reading? Any more messages? Okay, so this person that you're leaning towards, Scorpio, is your hero. He is the one that's there for you. He's got your back. He's going to sweep you off your feet. This is how you see him. This is the role that he's playing right now for you. And that is what has you really over the moon, willing to take those, that leap of faith with this person. Okay, let's see if I can get one more. Is there any other messages for those born under the sign of Scorpio? Any other messages for those born under the sign of Scorpio, please? Okay, so yeah, right now you're in a situation where things are just not enough. You're trying to make enough. You're balancing out, as I said before, and weighing out everything. You're trying to make everything come together. So right now there's just not enough right there. You're lacking something, and so you're trying really, really hard to figure out everything, to bring everything together so that it all makes a complete and total circle, and everything will be totally as you want it to be. Because right now, whatever's going on in your current situation, it's not enough. There's something definitely missing, and it looks like you may have found that with someone else. And so that's what you're balancing out. That's what you're trying. That's what you're keeping in and trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. Let's get some messages from my fairy cards. What messages is there for those born under the sign of Scorpio, please? Are there any messages for those born under the sign of Scorpio? Are there any further messages for those born under the sign of Scorpio? Any further messages, please, from this reading? Okay, yeah, here we go. We've got unity. It says, do the right thing for the right reasons. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which one works for you. A spiritually minded community. So again, how much more do you need to hear, Scorpio? That's exactly what you're trying to balance out. And this card is trying to tell you, do it for the right reasons. Okay, make sure that why you're leaving one relationship for another, or whatever that situation may be, that it's for the right reasons. Okay, so it's telling you compare traditional versus new approaches. So yeah, the old for the new. You need to compare everything. You need to weigh everything out. And that's pretty much what the first readings that I was telling you is what you're trying to do. And I think that's why you're kind of just keeping everything inside right now, kind of secret. You're working this out by yourself. And so that card really brings it together. The next one that came out was the Four of Spring. It says, be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. So this is the other one that came out. And again, it shows you a couple there. And it is trying to let you know, you need to be grateful for your current situation, for what you have, whether it's with this new person or the person you're currently with. You have a lot to celebrate, and there are very deep feelings here of peace and happiness. So follow your heart. Follow where that peace and happiness is most in your life. And I think that's what's going to get you, what's going to help you to figure all this out. I hope that this resonates with you, but I know it is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because it may be a message for someone else. I hope that you are enjoying these. I need to know how these readings are going for you. Please leave a comment in my under this video to let me know how this resonated with you. I do appreciate you all for watching. Thank you, and join me again.